do some repairs to the wrecker. But besides, we still have to collect some parts for your truck. Like Rory says, you want to collect all the parts first before you start the project. Which reminds me, you want to go on a road trip?
Yeah!
Okay, we'll go get some tow truck parts.
I thought you said we're going antiquing.
It's Sunday. Not many antique stores open.
I'm gonna look for some tow truck parts for my tow truck.
Yes.
Not yours.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Well, we're on the road to go collect some wrecker parts for Mara's tow truck. It's going to be almost an all-day deal. It's about 350 miles to go where we're going and about 350 miles back. 2-lane blacktop in Wisconsin. It's a nice, pretty drive. Well, we're headed deep into central Wisconsin on this little road trip. We got seat cover riding shotgun over there.
Hey.
You want to give us the weather report?
It is cloudy with 69 degrees. Going to be a high of 77 today with rain.
Oh, we're supposed to get some rain.
Yes, we are.
And we got Abby in the back seat there. What's Abby doing? Listening to music? Go figure. You're always doing that. Lots of little towns to go through. Gotta slow down for them. It. That was town. We're on a 4-lane divided now, making a little better time.
I see a sign that says Antique Mall.
Unfortunately, it's Sunday. Most of them are closed.
How rude.
wheels in neutral. The front wheels are spinning because the drive line is still locked up in the transfer case. Yes, that's true. We don't shift the transfer case into neutral on a lot of them. Reason is, a lot of the rigs that I'm towing are trail-only rigs. They don't spend any time on the road. They probably haven't been shifted into neutral in the transfer case in years. Years of running through the mud. Sometimes freezes up the linkage, makes it hard to shift them into neutral. So we just don't bother. And as far as unlocking the hubs on the front wheels, well, only about 20% of the vehicles that we tow actually have lockout hubs on the front wheels. So there's your answer. It's just simply because we don't need to. We're going short distances at low speeds. There's no lubrication problem. The drag is minimal. And having the front wheels turn at the same speed that the rear wheels are turning, same speed that we're driving, again, doesn't really matter. Chippewa Falls, that's where we head east again. Turn the Gladiator into a full-bore wrecker. What do you think? You ready to operate a full-bore wrecker?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you ready to start working on it?
As soon as we collect all the parts.
I think I heard that saying before. Doesn't Rory Irish say that?
Yes, Rory says he doesn't start a project until he collects all the parts. Well, that's kind of what we're doing too. rural towns in Wisconsin.
Take the next left onto Wisconsin 153 East, East 1st Street.
Well, we're here, and this is what we're looking at to see if we want it for Mara's wrecker. So we'll see. Cut that off and take it home maybe. What do you think?
Yes.
Well, looks like that's what she wants. So we're not taking the whole truck though. We're just gonna take the wrecker box and boom. Even though the box isn't worth much, it's got all the hydraulic controls, valving in it, stuff. So we got to get the box off, and then we'll be heading home with it. That old Ford was rusty. That cab just fell right off. Now we're getting her cut off. Major component for Mara's tow truck. Some of you might wonder why we went with a single line boom. Well, they're lighter, and weight off-road when you're trying to climb around out there is a big factor. So we want to put the weight where we need it, and we don't necessarily need it in the back of the truck. Well, we've been on the road heading home now for a while. I don't know, I'm getting kind of hungry. How about you?
I am too.
How about you, Abby? You getting hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. If I remember right, there's a good restaurant up the road here a little ways. I think we've eaten at it before. we're gonna eat at a truck stop. Yes, we're gonna eat at Abbeyland Truck Stop and Restaurant. I didn't know you owned a truck stop and a restaurant.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that.
Really dig this post and beam construction in here. That was good. I had the smorgasbord, Mara had the smorgasbord. Abby had a burger that was so big she couldn't even finish it. We're stuffed now. Time to get back on the road so we can get home. Not only did we get some good food at Abbeyland, what did Abby get? An Abbeyland sweatshirt. Well, that's kind of fitting, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, looks like it's about time for a fuel stop. I calculate that we can make it to the next truck stop. Fortunately, here in Wisconsin, they're about every 4 or 5 exits. Well, we're filling up with cocoa juice. Let's check our load, make sure that that's tight yet. Looks good so far. Yep, nice and secure. Oh, a lot of driving. At least we're making better time than Matt and TomTom's trip to get the spud truck. Well, that killed just about a whole day, but we're almost home now. Well, we still got a few more parts to collect for this thing before we can really get started on it, but keep watching, we will. And thanks for watching BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there, maybe we'll see you in the woods.